All right, wadau, welcome back. Ni mwisho wa season. Tuko hapa kufanya season review of the whole season. Ina conclude leo with our game against Wolves. I hope to finish on a positive note. Looking forward to the next season. Tukona hope tukiangalia venye tumeimprove. So leo kwa show niko hapa na kando yangu our previous guests Wajakoya mwenyewe. Gotea fans na
salamu nyingi kwa mafani wetu wa Arsenal na kwa mahaters wetu, salamu mara mbili. Tuendelea vizuri. Asanteni kwa kuja.
Hapa tuko na Vice Chair lady mwenyewe hapa, Shiri de Mwanguvu. Tuambie kitu Shiri.
Natoa shukrani. Salimikeni sana, naitwa Shiri.
Welcome to the show Shiri. Na pale mwisho kabisa mwenyewe mzito, kiongozi wa Arsenal Kenya Nakuru, ndio huyo mwenyewe anaitwa Mr. Brian. Na naweza tuambie Brian nasimamia nini?
Asante Freshi, thank you for being a wonderful host for the entire season. Inaitwa Brian, ni kiongozi vile amesema. We are happy to be here at the end of the season to do a review. So karibuni to the show. I hope it bamba.
Yeah, on to the show. Hii season imekuwa mixed bag kulingana na mimi. Tumekuwa na ups and downs, but overall kuna obviously positives na negatives zina come out at the end of the season. Tumemaliza trophyless, but at least tumeona improvement kwa team. Ama wacha tuanze na, as they say, ladies first. View yako ya overall view ya season umeionaje?
In my opinion, tume outdo what Arsenal imekuwa ikifanya for the past like 7 years, right? Kwanzia tuachane na Arsenal, I think this is the best we've ever performed. So kudos to Arsenal, and we are really hopeful for the next season.
Yeah.
Hopefully the hope would kill us.
Positive insights hapo. Chairman, unasemaje bana? Tuambie na wewe maoni yako ni ipi kuhusu overall view ya season?
I think it's been a successful season. This team has given us very good moments as fans. Tunaweza kusema the last few months zimekuwa na disappointments, lakini the majority of the season tumejipamba. We've had some great wins, big wins. We've beaten Spurs home and away. Those are huge games for us. Tumetandika Chelsea home and away. Hizo ni derbies. Tumeshinda London derbies zote. Almost all of them. I think it's a record. No team has done that. Alafu tumepiga Man Useless nyumbani na tukawanyamazisha. Tamu sana. Kuna game nzuri tumecheza kama ya Brighton away. Kanyaga. Tumeshika Brentford tukanyonga bao 3 bila jibu. Na hakuna mtu ameshinda Brentford. In fact they have beaten most of the big teams nyumbani. So I think it's been a good season. And ni vile the team outperformed themselves, so they raised our levels of expectation. That's why we feel disappointed. But generally as a person, I feel like we've had a very, very good season.
Yeah. Those are positive remarks. Unasemaje na Wajakoya, season imekuaje kwako?
Hata mimi nataka kuunga mkono, and I think just to add on to that, it's been a very successful season. Very successful. Ukiangalia post Wenger, I think this has been our most successful season hata bila kikombe. Kwa sababu because of the moments. Life is about moments. The moments they've given us this season have been
incredible.
Ukiongezea the West Ham draw, the Bournemouth win, Reece Nelson. So the life is moments. Hizo moments I think umetupatia, and at the end of the day lazima tuangalie goals zetu venye Ateta alisema. Our goals were to get to Champions League. And hiyo ni number 4 ukiangalia. We got to number 2. So we surpassed our goals, which has been
But tulisecure kwanza quite early.
Quite early. It was done.
Wakingangana.
Yes, we've not done that in such a long time. What time ya Wenger, like his last tenure, years of his tenure, zilikuwa tuna struggle for tunajaribu hivyo tunaenda playoff na team sijui ya Jerusalem.
Hizo playoffs
Tel Aviv,
Maccabi Tel Aviv.
So it is the past probably say 10 years this has been our most successful season. Silver were not considered.
I can agree with all of you na sentiments zenu kuhusu season. Ndio hata mimi nimeenjoy hii season a lot. As Jacob amesema, is about moments. Na hizi moments zenyewe zimekuwa tume have incredible moments na even among ourselves during this season journeys na vitu zetu tume experience along the way na friends zenye tume make na the whole aspect ya kuwa fan wa Arsenal imekuwa different. Ni kitu yenye tuja experience for quite some time. So imekuwa ni quite interesting to look forward to the next season ambapo tuna hope tutakuwa in a better position. Speaking of now next season na hopes zenye tuko nazo na mali tunataka kuachieve. So unaona, nianze na wewe Brian, unaonaje signings gani unaona zinaweza to complete sasa tuende tupigane na Man City sasa?
Well, I think first things first, lazima tukae chini, season inaisha leo. Those guys will sit, they reflect on the season, waone ni wapi tunahitaji additions. Is it additions that are individual ama ni additions katika, how do you call it, I mean in sections of the team. Do we want to overhaul the whole defense, the entire midfield? Is it the attacking unit? Is it the coaching unit? Is it the bench? So we have to look at it in several ways. But as a person, I would say we pushed City sana because we lost the league. Mathematically, it was done on game number 36. That is serious. That is a serious.
Considering how good City are.
So I think where we've come short is where we need to improve on. For me as a person, I know Gabriel Jesus is good and he's anasaidia sana in build up na vitu kama hizo, but I feel we need to go out there for an out and out striker, somebody whose business is just to score goals. I don't think Jesus has ever hit 20 goals in the Premier League ever since he even signed for Manchester City.
His whole career.
Yes. So for you to win league titles, you will need somebody who hits 20 plus Premier League goals at least every season.
Especially in these standards, Haaland amekuja kuset.
I'm a set. So if Haaland is scoring 40 goals, then you have somebody who's scoring 9 goals. You know, it's going to be a problem.
It's a problem.
So since we have a supporting cast on either wings, what wanna contribute to Mabao, Odegaard, I think the 15 goals. You know, Martinelli has 15, Saka has 14 or something thereabout. So we need to encourage our boys. Tukiwapatia mtu pale mbele who can hit 20 goals, trust me, nobody's gonna beat us again next season.
Tutakuwa change dynamic ya threat yetu going forward.
Yes. So we also need to invest in areas kwenye tumengangana hii season. For example, our fullbacks wametuangusha kidogo tangu tupate injury ya Tomiyasu. I think I said in the previous show, Tomiyasu was the biggest injury hit tumepana, hata si Saliba. Because if Tomiyasu had been fit, White angeingia central defense na acheze game. Hata Saliba
tungetegemea holding.
Yes. So I think going into the transfer window as a person, I wish our recruitment team would look at people with durability. I'll give you very two examples before I hand over. Kuna watu City wamenunua, sio talent sana. Akanji is not talented, ni powerhouse, and he's a serious defender. So when you put him up against a fast winger, kazi yake ni kudefend period. You see that? Nothing else. So we have, Zini is a very good ball player, but he's not a good defender.
Defending.
So you get. So in defining moments of the season, some difficult games, you need a defender.
Someone who can just
kazi yake ni kudefend tu. Huyo mtu asipite.
Kazi hizo zingine
achieni watu mbele. You look at another player pale wako nayo ni Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker hajakuwa akicheza the whole season. Lakini the last bit, these last 10 games, starter.
Games that matter.
Games that matter. Why?
He was a starter.
Just
against
stop.
Madrid away.
Where stop to opponent. That's it.
Even Bernardo.
Yeah, even Bernardo Silva. Amekuwa akirelax through the season. Lakini umefika mahali unaona sasa inaanza kuwa ngumu.
Yeah.
So I think going into the transfer window for me as a person, there are players we need, serious physical people. Tunataka physical presence kwa defense, kwa midfield na kwa striking force.
Yeah, I agree about physicalities kwa sababu kuna games zenye tumekuwa bullied.
Vibaya sana.
Especially kama ya Everton ile tulipigwa 1-0.
Yeah.
Ile ilikuwa total bullying.
Hata sisi wametubully.
Hata City. Total bullying. Ilikuwa total bullying. Tukaenda kure pale kwa Midima.
We had 3 lanky midfielders. We had Kore, we had Onana, and we had there was another one. Agana Goe.
Onana was a menace bana.
It was serious bullying.
It was serious bullying. So what about Shirin? Unasemaje kuhusu signings zenye unaona maybe zitatupush one step ahead next season? Juu bado unaona hii competition itakuwa tukatia sisi na City. Au sengine bado unasioni kama wanajielewa.
They're still lacking.
Yeah. So unaonaje signing gani hizo zinaweza to improve ama position gani unaona tunahitaji ku strengthen going into the next season?
I think the management, looking at Man City and everything they have achieved so far, let's say, actually right now I don't think it's just Man City, because when you go to Champions League, there's other teams bado we need to reach tufike kiwango yenye tunafaa kukua. So Arteta definitely needs to look at these opponents, what they have and we don't have. I know he's a bit cautious when it comes to spending, so I hear, but he really needs to go all out when it comes to making the dream of everyone of Arsenal becoming top to come.
In other words, Ramanisha ajaribu kufill every gap yenye inaonekana kwa team.
At whatever cost.
At whatever cost. Tunasema ati we don't have a team B. Team B ndio inawekwa inacheza kina sijui community shield. We need to have a strong team A and a team C, and as our coach he needs to look at all that and ensure all those gaps are filled.
Yeah. Okay. That's a nice sentiment. Yeah, it's true. Wenyewe tunahitaji kuwa na cover kama ya City. Wenyewe City sometimes unaangalia bench yao hivi. Unaona hiyo bench yao bado ni first 11 yetu.
Yeah.
Man,
unakuwa pole.
As much as that study to admit, even the boy.
Ndio kama Mahrez huanzi game regularly, but Mahrez
even De Bruyne
team gani Mahrez
De Bruyne ni
kwa kuja first 11 team gani Mahrez haizi cheza first 11 England. So hiyo luxury yenye City wako nayo inawajenga pia. So what about you? What do you say about the signings? And
I think with signings, I think we need to look at 2 factors: youth and yet affordable youth. Here ndio we need to understand how we got here in the first place. Tumefikishwa number 2 our dream season. Sina big money signings, I'll tell you. We thought right back sijui kutoka Trippier na tusaidia, we got someone from Bologna. Yes, Bologna.
Who is Tobias?
Tomiyasu.
We were taking rejects everywhere.
Bench.
Yes. So we need to understand hiyo pale tumefika. And that's why I think what on the street ni story ya Declan Rice na vitu hizo. I think tukiangalia vizuri, mimi nimeangalia critically and I understand that anyone that is above 70 million will flop. Because it is big shoes to fill. Your pressure for big money signing, and he's English. Because if we're going to get Declan Rice, that's 100+ million, ama 100 million. But ukiangalia from past history, ukiangalia Pepe, Maguire, Anthony, Jack Grealish, Enzo Fernandez.
Alafu rudi tena kwa
Maguire. Mudrik,
all
these people when Maguire, they're like 4 Maguires. Ukiangalia all these
Marakadha.
Ukiangalia people who have helped us City, they have been small money signing. So we need to look at hiyo kitu. That's why I think I prefer kama Caicedo, who's younger than Declan Rice and he's not English, so anakuja kama na 30, akina Gondwana anakuja na free. We need to look at hizo aspects. Na plus instill ile story yetu bado ya our academy. Kuna huu kijana Amari or something. Ukijana atakuwa kwa bench leo. Saka. You see like a Saka thing. Hatuwezi fikiria like tutashinda kama lazima tu bado tu our DNA back. So we need to get the academy and people, proper people who are Teta. See this lazima kwendo like if we get going for we're going to get him for free. Kai said itapita 40. So we need to angalia hata hiyo tukipatiwa na Kronke. Juu sasa yako na do. Ukiangalia his teams are doing well. Rams walishinda nini? Super Bowl season
pole hivyo sasa hivi.
Alafu sasa ukiangalia basketball the Denver Nuggets wako finals ya NBA which is a team owned by Stan Kroenke. Na si ati ukiangalia si ati ni pesa waliweka huko. There's something that we have to believe in. You trust the process na sasa mtu Ateta atasema hata kama tutachukua kuna current but tulikuwa tuchukue from was it Betis ama was it Spain?
Alikuwa
some people we don't know. Mimi ando ananifurahisha.
Even now we are following up we are following some guy from Galatasaray. Right back anaitwa such a boy.
Yes, there's that guy. And we've also gotten a wonder kid from Brazil, hajulikani. So itakuwa kama Brighton. Tutakuwa Brighton imeomoka. Kama imeomoka tu kiasi. We don't need big money signings. Let Gina, let Rice, let Osimhen. But another thing which Braham amesema kwa number 9 yetu we need, which Man City did. They understood that tikitaka itawasaidia and they had to bring in a proper number 9. A lanky defender whose goal is only to score goals. Yani like a Hurricane, an Alan Shearer, an Andy Cole. Kama huyo napata yes, do finisher. Tikitaka yetu ikataa, you'll have one long ball to him, he will turn and he will score. And that is what happened kwa game yetu ya City. When there was one long ball to Haaland and Robert two long balls. Tukifikiria Man City tutatuua na tikitaka. It was actually two. We need to mix up the two. Because ukiangalia our season has been defined na watu walikaa chini wakasomea Saka. Like you need to have 3 or 2 people on Saka and you neutralize it. Unajua Martinelli ataenda hivi and then when that happens you need to switch it. So your switch will need people and we need sasa bench ile hawajui tumepanga aje. Hii season yote God has been with us because people knew our starting lineup. People knew how we're going to play.
But we still outplayed them. Majority of the
games. People ukiangalia what he did, kuna time alikuwa anaanza na inverted fullback. Kuna times ukiangalia hata Stones aliwekwa midfield and hata kwa the knockout stages. So we need to switch our tactics.
Yeah, exactly. Na kenye niliona Guardiola akisema Arsenal walimforce rethink tactics, which means there's something in Arteta anafanya. Na sisi kama fans lazima tukue na faith na Arteta na whatever it is he's trying to do. Yes, along the way kuna kwa mistakes, but kitu ya maana ni kenye una get from your failures.
I think Freshie, just to add up on what he was saying, there's something that I'll tend to differ a bit when it comes to signings. From experience as well, sometimes when you've reached the level where we are now, it's also good to hype the team. When Haaland was signed, there was a hype that accompanied Haaland.
We actually knew he's going to score these goals.
Kuna energy because he's a big money signing and he's a big player.
Kuna confidence anajua
I'm a star. So where we are right now, as much as we want to continue with our profile of unknown and less expensive players, we need to make statement signings. Winning Declan Rice while competing against against Man City, against Bayern Munich, against United and Chelsea who have money. If we can get that player, it sends out a message to other potential signings kwamba this is the club to go to.
They want to win.
These guys want to win.
Everyone wants to win.
Everybody wants to win. Another point, star players attract star players. Mimi sahi, if Messi would have a thought kama atachezea Arsenal, uza club nunua Messi bwana.
Tuze grao tuchezea Luka. Acha ni.
I'd rather we go back to Highbury.
Uza Emirates.
Tutabomoa. Tuweke stadi. Bora Messi.
Hata Highbury nasikia wanaleta nyasi.
Alijenga nyumba ndani.
Yeah.
So you know what, speaking of building,
Yes.
To build you have to also destroy some parts. So kuna watu kadhaa wenye already tunajua wanaenda kama granite is
kuna wale tunajua, kuna wale tunataka.
Na kuna wale tunataka na tunajua.
Pepe is a very expensive player, a luxury player.
Na si nimesikia arudi tena.
You know, he's one of them that we want.
Cash out. We need to cash out. We need to cash out.
Yeah, so no matter sasa tunahitaji.
I think a good one nafaa tuulize. Cash out or stay Balogun.
I think for me, Balogun. Listen, there are players we need to sell, and they will fund our big money signing.
Yeah.
Balogun can easily give us a 40 million pounds.
So you're saying sell?
If we sold, he will be at 40.
Balogun
should give us 70. Let's be very thorough here. Mtu kama this midfielder we've got at Crystal Palace. Sambi Lokonga. That guy should go either on loan.
Aende Burnley pali.
Nuno Tavares is a player who can shine in League 2, League 1, ama aende Italy, Serie A, ama hata Germany. Sell that guy, he's still young, he can fetch us some good money or send him out on loan.
Get a starting good.
You see? Hizi pesa zote ukiongeza, if worse comes to worse, bro. Si ndio? Uza Nketiah bwana. Nketiah can score goals for Newcastle for free. Sell that guy at 60 million pounds like Joe Willock.
Especially in English.
Ukiongeza 40, 50, 60, uko na 200 million watches from sales. Go out there and pay 120 million pounds to Napoli watupatie Osimhen. You need to make statement signings. Sasa all players wamebaki wanaona, by the way, hakuna mtu untouchable. Cheza vibaya unauzwa.
Hata hao wachezaji pia wenye wako kwa team tayari. Kuna ile wakiona kuna wachezaji wakikuja wanakuja kuonesha nyinyi bado hujafika.
Yes.
Ule mtu anaingia kwa dressing room ana command respect.
Yes.
Anaambia mawina na sijakuja kupata anything less.
Yeah.
You know what you're saying is true. Unakumbuka wakati nani alikuja Zinchenko?
Yeah, exactly.
In the first training session, he talked to those guys like, you know what guys, tukicheza vizuri, we can win the league. Wakaanza kumcheka
It's because they don't know the feeling.
You see?
We don't know how
we don't know the feeling.
You see?
But it's good. It may happen leo. This season, I mean, you could lose that trophy after spending a lot of days on top. Your pain ndio inafai pusha wachezaji going into the next season.
Hata sio players tu, hata the club they should be like, kama tungekuwa na mtu wa kutufungia mabao ile game ya City hatungepigwa. Especially
say obviously teams kama Arsenal hizo kubwa hivyo ziko backed up na a lot of data. Squeeze football is about data. Si nini tu ndio maana sisi just tutakuwa mbali kabla tufikia watu kwa mpira juu mpira yao sasa iko so sophisticated bwana. Ukiangalia kama Man City inaendelea mchezaji specific, anaweza kuwa na weakness kwa side zake za game yake, lakini wanamuendea
kwa kitu moja
zake zina fulfill Kenya walikuwa wamekosa.
Rodri very slow.
Rodri na ukimwacha ni hivyo ananga recovery, lakini Rodri ako na kazi yake na anaifanyaga proper. So say football iko a lot depend sana na data, na I'm sure say at the end of the season wakina Teta Edu nini wanakaa chini wa review season, I'm sure they are in a place ya to make good decisions. Like kama zenye tumewitness in the past few years zenye Teta amekuwa Arsenal. Si tumekuwa tukimblame Ramsdale sasa ni nani huyo jamaa amerelegate na team. Ramsdale ndio huyo. Tunaongea sijui hata tujui Tomiyasu ni nani. Ndio hiyo. Ati
Martinelli
tumeacha Modric amechukua Trossard.
Ndio
hiyo. Trossard amevunja rekodi.
Odegaard ati Wonder Boy alisha.
Actually watu walikuwa wanakuja walikuwa wanapata mara mingi kwanza na Google nijui kwanza ametolewa wapi.
Sasa rejects
so I think with a good proper pre-season proper signings na pia venye chairman amesema we need that McQ signing superstar hata kama ni mmoja. Kwa sababu pata wawili the better. But tunahitaji huyo superstar, huyo mtu anakuja kuleta hiyo aura na energy na feeling ya winning. A boost wa kina Saka na Martinelli na the rest ya kikosi wa kina Odegaard.
And you know fresh hatuko mbali. I like looking back at other teams who have been successful. Liverpool were where we are this season at some point. They made 2 signings, bro. Two only. Van Dijk na Alisson.
Yeah, and they change everything.
You know, they were useless. They were conceding goals, 4-4, wanashinda 4-3. But when they fixed a very important component, the team gelled. Because Van Dijk alikuja ka calm defense. Akawasaidia wana play high line because akona pace na recovery. Fullbacks wao, Robertson alitoa Hull City championship.
They're actually offensive players.
Alexander Arnold alitoa academy. You know, Salah alinunuliwa 32 million pounds from Roma, you see. So we are not very far. I think I am just hoping our recruitment team will nail it. Arteta has been saying this past couple of weeks, he knows how critical this transfer window is, and they have to nail it. And he's used those words. If they nail it and get the right personnel, bro, we're going to next season ni hapa tu.
Kwa sababu ukiangalia
season si ndogo
sasa.
So kwa nimeshinda mapema because ukiangalia the 14 from Saka, 13 from Odegaard, ukiongezea 30 from someone.
Boss.
Tungeshinda Feb kitu. Hiki tulikuwa Feb
mapema sana. But then hata wase wanatuenjoy ati tumekaa kwa table na tujafanya anything, we bottled it. Na ukiangalia vizuri tumewacheza 15 points. The closest mwenye akona sisi. So mpaka unashindwa kama sisi Man City ingebeba hii ligi.
For the first time mimi kutoka naanza kuona Arsenal. Nimefikiria tu timu moja ati shida like Man City wameshinda ama hajashinda. Before walikuwa wameshinda, unajiangalia
mpaka Newcastle ni kama inakuja sana nini.
For the first time in a very long time
tunaangalia one team Man City.
Not very many teams can say that.
Yes. Not very many teams can say that. Man City si team. Sidhani kusema Man City kuna pia in world football ukiangalia in terms of quality na wenye wanacheza. Unaona wale walifanya Madrid. Madrid na tunajua Madrid wakifika Champions League semi-final.
Achiliangi.
So because of time tuta need to guzia hiyo issue ya Granit Xhaka, alafu tuongee kuhusu game of the season na play of the seasons. Na pia plans zetu za kama mafans wa Arsenal Kenya na Kuru tutakuwa tunafanya as we wait for the new season.
I think my tribute to Granit is Granit has been a good player. One thing I've learned from him as a person is whenever you go through adversity, don't run away from it. Head on. I mean that's the only thing I can
mental monster.
Yule jamani mental monster.
He's
actually not that talented.
He's not talented.
He's not one of
but akona mentality nyingine.
He's a winner.
He's
a winner.
Na pia ile togetherness kwa team. Unaonanga hauwezi guza mchezaji wa Arsenal kama Granit anakuja. Nipigeni kwanza lakini
and I think that is why Alonso wants because Leverkusen is such a young team. Star wao
anataka viongozi.
Anataka leadership.
Kuna ule star sio inaitwa Shika nani akina kuna master maplayer wa Leverkusen is such a young team. That's why Alonso needs winner kawa kuambia kuwa push. That is why I think it's getting.
Tunahitaji steal. Wanahitaji steal. So Granit Xhaka, as you said, ni mental monster. He was a leader ile time when ilikuwa difficult kwanza kwa club kabisa.
Kwanza yani tumemblame at a time when the club was poor kila mahali mpaka
hata
chef alikuwa anapika chakula mbovu.
Emery. Tulikuwa tunakaa hivi tunaulizana tuende game hapa. Ilikuwa mbaya. Nani mchanganyiko tulikuwa nakuja pale na buffet. Audi nani anacheza leo? Alafu atiambia kitu changes kadhaa.
Anachukua Torreira, anamweka striker. Anaamka asubuhi anamwambia kijana, you can do very well.
Saka was a left back.
Bwana.
Lakini tunamshukuru juu yeye ndo alitoa Saka by the way. Okay, I think Unai is a good coach but kuna tu vitu kuna aspects zenye inakosa kwa game yake zenye unajua kama
actually think akona aspect. See aspect there kuna coaches and players meant for kuna lanes na teams. Arsenal team kubwa. That's why like hata players. That's why watu wanasema to sign Zaha, but I believe Zaha ni player wa team. An average team. David Moyes ni an average team. So hata yeye ni hata alifanya kwa Villarreal.
Hata Ten Hag is just not average teams.
Pole. Ni team ndogo. Mnamwekea it is heavy on his shoulders. It is to be, this is brutal honesty.
Realistic.
Ten Hag ametoka.
I'm more worried about
They were just chilling.
But you have to tell them, mimi I'm more scared ya Pochettino ameingia Chelsea.
I just told them here. Pochettino is a good coach.
Than Ten Hag sijui amenini hivi. I'm more worried of you kuliko Ten Hag. Ten Hag, I have come to win it all.
We don't do that. We don't do that here.
We don't do that.
Guardiola kwa hiyo.
Yeah. So, kuongelea nine watu tu average. Now, that is why he's thrive at Sevilla, at Villarreal. PSG ilianguka because there are lanes to teams.
Kuna lanes.
Kuna lanes to teams.
Yeah.
You have to play attractive football. You have to win certain trophies
with consistency and persistence. Hizo vitu.
Yeah, speaking now of lanes, kuna teams zenye tumeonesha hatuko kwa lane moja hii season. Kuna teams zenye tumewaprovia sisi tumeondokea hiyo ligi. Yanga namba 4 sijui nini. Hizo ni biashara tunafunga mapema. Tunapigania trophies, actual trophies. So game of the season last season, tukianza na Wajakoya yako ni gani? Unaweza angalia, unaweza look back hivi useme hii game ili kusatisfy in terms of
what has
performance, everything.
I think mimi nitaenda bado na moments. Kuna games tumedominate clearly na tumefanya kila kitu, everyone has been poor, lakini in terms of memories game takumbuka other than ile ya Nelson, I think I'll have to go for watu wa Ten Hag. Because we went that alisema and it really was some of the touch of a feather. Kadogo tulilia kadogo.
It's a game of fine margins.
It's a game of fine margins. And that was a fine margin. Like ukiangalia VAR na time na opponents wetu, it was a game and we went down 1-0. I think Rashford aliscore, and I remember watching the game and wondering, na nikaambia come back ndio tamu. That is why
alafu kitu ongeza utamu zaidi kwa hiyo game ni si hiyo ndio ile time walikuwa kuja game na calculator.
Yes, wakisema if Crystal Palace draw point, yani ilikuwa
washapangia mada
in 2 games.
Tulikuwa tunamaliza February, December.
Walikuwa contenders.
And
sisi ndio tulimaliza hiyo contendership.
And remember the yellow card from Casemiro midweek ya Crystal Palace. Na hapo ndio hesabu zao zilianza kwenda.
Casemiro alikuwa red.
Zilianza kwenda promises Casemiro ndio hizo. In 3 months we are going to be ahead of so that was it was very sweet for me. Yes,
hizo calculator hope.
And the two teams I think to high school. Mimi hiyo team mimi the thing is mimi kwangu the love I have for Arsenal does not surpass the hatred I have for Manchester. So that is why it was very good. And I remember 2 games tumefanya hivyo dakika ya mwisho. I think it was ile pia Rooney alifunga time fulani 1-0 and then Van Persie on the 88th and Henry after Ibu alicross. Those 2 games I will never forget in my life. Yes. So hiyo Manchester Arsenal iko ndani. Ukiangalia na celebration ya Rashford, it was like tutashinda. It was not animated. Ile hivi hakufikiria.
Alisahau Starboy hapo kwa team.
So for me ni hiyo.
Shide.
So
game of the season.
Nataka sana kusema Manu considering when hiyo game yote ilienda and our expectations. But honestly I think game ya Bournemouth stand. Juu that game like everything ilikuwa high. Tumejua tumeshindwa and then from nobody including the players, nobody expected that. Even the person who scored the last goal did not expect it to go to the back of the net. So honestly your game ya Bournemouth
stand out as the game of the season.
Yeah.
And kwako mkuu?
Mimi game of the season for me ilikuwa at a very critical moment. It's just how your game ilikuwa Brighton away. We had gone on a run on easy. On paper, they were very easy fixtures.
On Arsenal's paper.
Yes.
We
blow teams away. So we had just lost Jesus. Then Kambiwa. Sasa vile Jesus hayuko post World Cup. I think it was the first game of the year. 1st of January. Was it first? I think so. Tulikanyaga mazee Brighton bwana.
Minute 1
4-0. Ilikuwa 4 hata kabla wakuje kurecover hizo mbili baadaye clearly tulikuwa na huo mtu.
Nilikuwa minute 1 tulifunga.
Yeah, Saka. So I remember that game ili to change mentality yetu because Brighton have been at the bogey team kwa league. They are playing where they have a very good coach. He's the best coach tactically
in the league right now.
In build up, he's the best. Even Juzi Nani alisema is learning from him. Guardiola. The guy is so good. So when we beat that team, it really gave me belief kwamba we are on a run now, a proper run.
Yeah.
So I think that for me is the best game of the season ilikuwa hiyo. Na why we talk about the worst game of the season?
Yeah, the worst.
The worst game of the season for me was Everton away. We should have never lost that game.
You know, to go bullied.
So it gave teams an idea
of how to
that if you bully Arsenal and play long balls and do set pieces, you beat them. Example, nani walitumia hiyo tactic? Southampton nyumbani bwana. Wanatuwekea tu long ball, kichwa bao. West Ham nini bao. Liverpool walisema tu ukipush Arsenal na mkinside my fans. You know, City did the same thing. Ni kwa sababu ya nini? Everton. That's why everybody thought tutapigwa Newcastle hii game. Because walisema Arsenal can't survive that physicality. That mentality at Newcastle is what we needed on that game. So it's one of the games that we lost the league. Ni hiyo game.
Brighton.
Everton.
Yes, because we surrendered. Unajua ile you were battered paka una surrender. We did the scoreline was 1-0, but we surrendered. Had we won that game, we would have traveled back to the north playing Liverpool. Nasema you know we were at Merseyside and we beat Everton. Tunapiga Liverpool tena.
This is our city.
This is our city. Hapo ndio kusema. You see that? And that's what we need now going into the season. We need to go to Manchester and dominate that city.
Yes. Actually true.
We don't pick points.
London is ours.
London is ours.
We're working on Marseille.
Manchester
we're working on it. We need to take Manchester.
We need to conquer. If you conquer Man City, I mean, if you conquer Manchester, you have higher chances of winning the league.
Yeah,
trust me. Any team that conquers that city wins the league.
Yeah.
Yes,
for sure.
Shiri, worst game.
Enye kwanza bullying niliona iko high, alafu watu wanarudi ku apologize later in Brentford. I think it was
nilishaona
ile Ivan Toney alifunga na offside na bado ikakurudi kubalika, alafu wanarudi wana
apologize.
Hiyo kitu ilileta hata fans wote na players wote chini.
You mentioned a very important point. We didn't just lose the league on the pitch. We lost the even behind the office bwana. We lose league.
Tulikuwa na a lot of game kama ya Man U hiyo.
They apologize later.
Safi, you know one of the goals of the season.
It took cost points and we didn't to English and true.
Tulipigwa hiyo game.
Tulipigwa.
No game ya Man U away.
Away walitupiga.
But kama sio hiyo bao ya Martinelli kukua ruled out, would have won that game.
So what's game of the season?
Mine has to be, I think, without mentioning Izo, I think nitaweka Brighton because they played so well Emirates. Mpaka yani inakuwa tamu, mpaka unafurahia hiyo team. We were bullied in all aspects, 70% possession, shots wazao,
defending, blocks, chances created.
They look like us. Actually, they look like us. Kidogo nilifeel wamechange pieces. They look like us. So hizo za kina Boyoni ni lakini mimi ile nilikera mpaka nafurahia. Ni Brighton.
Hiyo ya juzi.
And that is why I think I said walikuwa wanajiuza kwa hiyo game.
Oh yeah, alikuwa ameamua leo. Akacheza kama mwenye.
We thought Mitoma is going to end up
wapi hata kwa
yeah, so player of the season.
I'll have to go with my captain.
Captain.
Yeah. captain and
Yeah, clear favorite.
Captain any day, anytime.
Odegaard.
Captain
Captain.
remember unanimously.
Yeah.
Because nobody thought he'll be. Martinelli kwa jota atafunga, Saka atasumbua, Jesus atafanya. But nobody thought that we'll have a captain who will drive us even. Yani unajua wewe ni less silent captain. Ana drive bila nyinyi kujua. Now what he does, and there are games that you can see that we were losing and we're not
take
drives long range shots.
Inene
ikishikwa ikienda nje unaona anakimbilia kona. Yes, he was driving agency.
Yeah. That's so now on to our plans now. AK Nakuru, Arsenal Kenya Nakuru Fans Club. Now that season imeisha, so probably come up together kuona games, it take a while. So during this time ya summer na break kwa ligi, what do you have in plans? What do you have for our fans, our members?
Well, I think every fan out there who is an Arsenal fan from Nakuru, I just want you to know that besides watching football, we do a lot of things together. We do charities. That's one of our core mandate, ni kufanya charities. So during this off-season break, we take advantage of that to galvanize the group through activities. So what we want to do is we want to combine a charity and a fun day at the same time. That is the most urgent or the most immediate next event that we are working on. From there, we want to go to Nairobi for the Baby Blessing Tournament, I think sometimes in June. Then we also have our own activities within, a couple of fun days here and there. But most importantly, we have the AGM, the national event that we are hosting in October. So we'll keep you guys up to date on our various platforms. So stick with us. Ukiona kuna poster yetu inatembea hapo nje ya kuambia watu kuhusu hizi events, come and be part of us.
And share it.
Yes, and share it as well. So to follow kwa pages zetu, I think host atawapatia hizo links at the end of the show. But come and join us in our events. One thing we are looking at is to develop each other. Najua kuna mtu pale nje akona biashara fulani anaweza gain from akijuana na watu wa Arsenal. You know their businesses, tunajaribu kuimprove hii town, especially penye sisi watch balls. Sio wanajua ile vibe tunapeleka pale na biashara zao zitu. I mean, it's something we are trying to help each other. So kama kuna kitu uko nayo unajua unaweza sell to a group, come join us. Let's get to know you. Let's get to know your services as well. So kuna events zinakuja mingi sana, hatuwezi mention zote at a go at the moment, but just know, be in the open, be in the loop. Kuna ka advert mahali ama ka poster kana mention event ya Arsenal Kenya, come and join us.
You're welcome.
Yes sir.
Vice Chair Lady, kusema kwa members na maybe potential members watakuwa kikoach
Watu wakijoin.
So we are a very welcoming group as the Arsenal Kenya at large, and now specifically speaking of the Arsenal Kenya Nakuru. We always allow members to come in and join us. So just after the host shares all the links, all our platforms, just reach out to any of us, especially if you're able to reach the WhatsApp group that we have. The host will also share those details. Ensure you follow us. Karibuni sana.
Thank you. Moja kwa moja unaambiaje mafans wetu hapo nje?
Karibuni Arsenal Nakuru. Vile mdosi wetu amesema tutafuata kile tunasema ndio kapi wetu. But all in all, karibuni because it's bigger than football. Tuna say there is charity, there is socializing, in life you need watu unakaa nao. So karibu sana kwa hii team. We are together, probably hopefully siku moja tutaenda Emirata. Tutaenda tuone at least winning the league. So karibuni sana, asanteni.
So mmesikia, mmekaribishwa na chairman kama kiongozi mwenyewe, vice wake hapa huyu Shiri pia na Wajakoya, one of our members. I'm also a member of the same Arsenal Kenya Nakuru Fans Club, which is a part of the bigger national Arsenal Kenya, ambapo is an organization inatambulika na Arsenal FC. Tuko baka kwa bana ya Emirates Emirates Stadium hapo nje na mark yetu hapo. So it's bigger than football, as he said. It's more than just coming together and watching games. We participate in community development, also entrepreneurship in terms of networking and supporting each other in various aspects of life. So tuna welcome out there Arsenal fans wenye mko Nakuru, mkuja mtu join, the more the merrier. Na right now tuko optimistic next season itakuwa more successful than this, and we are looking forward to that. Na tuko na links kwa Instagram, Facebook, Twitter na YouTube na WhatsApp group tuko nayo. So utazisoma hapo kwa link chini, na utufollow, usubscribe kwa hii channel na kwa like other pages, and to interact, to get to build this community pamoja, and tuendelee kuzana kama mafans na as a people. And speaking of events, unakaribishwa, you don't have to be an Arsenal fan to attend those ones. Kwa sababu tunaenda na Ottoman, Chelsea, tuna come together. Ikifika hapo we don't atubagui. So you're welcome to join us and to support the whole initiative. And thank you for supporting Arsenal this whole season. Thank you for keeping up the hope. Looking forward into next season. Na tunasema nini?
See, next season is our season.
Our season.
Yes.
Looking forward to our season.
So
allow me to send a shout out to one mind behind that camera. Mkuu wa sherehe mwenyewe, Bwana Saiga. Big up bro, you're doing well. Keep it up, man.
Safi sana.
Ubarikiwe.
Ubarikiwe zaidi. Na vitu za anatumia.
Awaje.
Okay. Sawa.
Thanks for having us on the show. Tukutane pale Emirates tukasupport team yetu.
Na leo tunaona game
Chili's, tukutane Chili's.
Chili's leo ya kufunga season.
Yeah.
Sawa poa. Thank you.
Peace, man.